scammers have a new way they're cashing in on taking your money. According to the BBB, the Better Business Bureau, scammers are using free gift cards to trick you.
You didn't click a link. You didn't share a password.
So how did someone drain $2,400 from your Amazon account while you slept? Today, I'm breaking down 4 Amazon debit card scams quietly draining checking accounts right now. And the last one can wipe an account in under 40 minutes. Here's exactly how it works and how to stop it. Scam number 4, the fake delivery text. It starts with a text message that looks completely legitimate. Amazon, your package could not be delivered due to an incomplete address. Update your information here. You've been waiting for an order. The timing feels right. You tap the link. The website looks exactly like Amazon. Same colors, same logo, same layout. It asks you to log in to update your delivery address. You enter your credentials. Then it says there's a problem with your payment method. You need to re-enter your debit card to complete the delivery. You do it because you want your package. Within an hour, unauthorized charges start appearing. Small purchases first, testing if the card works, then larger amounts at retailers you've never heard of. By the time you notice and freeze the card, the damage is done. Here's what makes this scam so effective. Timing. Scammers blast these texts during Prime Day, Black Friday, and holiday season, when millions of people are actively expecting deliveries. They know a huge percentage of recipients will have orders in transit right now. Some texts even reference specific products you've ordered. That information comes from data breaches or your own social media posts about purchases. When the message mentions the exact item you bought, your guard drops completely. Maria, a 38-year-old office manager from Florida, fell for this while expecting a birthday gift for her daughter. The text came the same day her package was supposed to arrive. The website looked perfect. She updated her address and re-entered her card to verify payment processing. Within 3 hours, 9 charges hit her account, totaling $3,247. Her bank initially denied her fraud claim because she had voluntarily provided her card details. It took Maria 4 months and a written appeal to recover $2,800. She permanently lost $447. How to protect yourself. Never click links in text messages claiming to be from Amazon. If you're concerned about a delivery, open the Amazon app directly or type amazon.com into your browser. Check your orders there. Amazon sends notifications through their app and your registered email, not random text messages with links asking you to update payment information. If a text comes from a regular 10-digit phone number instead of a short code like 262966, it's not Amazon. But here's what nobody tells you. That scam requires you to click something. The next one doesn't need you to make any mistakes at all. It weaponizes your own fear against you. And even people who know about phishing still fall for it. Scam number 3, the unauthorized purchase phone call. Your phone rings. Caller ID shows Amazon customer service. A professional voice tells you they're calling from Amazon's fraud prevention department. Someone just tried to purchase a $1,200 MacBook on your account. They caught it and blocked it. But they need to verify your identity to secure your account and prevent additional fraud. They already know your name. They reference your email address. They mention recent purchases you actually made. Everything feels legitimate. They ask you to confirm the last 4 digits of your debit card. You do. They're trying to help you after all. Then they say they're sending a verification code to confirm your identity. A text arrives. It's a real code from Amazon. You read it to them and you just handed them your account. That code wasn't for identity verification. They triggered it by clicking forgot password on your account. By reading it back, you gave them full access, but they're not done. They say they need to issue you a refund for the fraudulent purchase and update your payment method. They walk you through logging into your account while they're on the phone. They ask you to read back confirmation numbers appearing on your screen, information they're using to change your account settings in real time. Then comes the final blow. They say they accidentally refunded $1,500 instead of $1,200. They panic. They'll lose their job if you don't help fix the error. They ask you to buy Amazon gift cards for the $300 difference and read them the codes to reverse the mistake. You want to help the person who just saved you from fraud, so you do it. Except there was never any fraudulent purchase. There was never any refund. The only fraud was the phone call itself. This scam is devastating because it stacks psychological triggers perfectly. Authority, Amazon fraud department, fear, someone stealing from you, trust, they seem to be helping, and reciprocity. Now you feel obligated to help them. Every step is calibrated to override your critical thinking. Robert, a 52-year-old engineer from Washington, experienced this exact attack. The caller knew his name, his email, and referenced legitimate purchases he'd made. When they mentioned mentioned a $980 order he didn't place. He was grateful they caught it. He provided verification codes. He confirmed his debit card. He bought $250 in gift cards to correct the refund error. Only after hanging up did he check his actual Amazon account. No fraudulent orders, no refunds. Nothing the caller described existed. His Amazon account had been used to purchase $1,870 in merchandise shipped to addresses he'd never heard of. His debit card showed $2,340 in charges at various retailers. Total loss, $4,460. His bank refunded the debit card fraud after a 3-month investigation. Amazon refunded the account purchases after he filed a police report. But the $250 in gift cards? Gone forever. Gift cards are untraceable once redeemed. If a 52-year-old engineer with technical knowledge can fall for this, anyone can. How to protect yourself. Amazon will never call you about unauthorized purchases. They send emails to your registered address and post notifications in your account. If you receive a call claiming to be Amazon fraud prevention, hang up immediately. Never read verification codes to anyone over the phone. Those codes are for you to enter on Amazon's website, not to share with callers. Amazon will never ask you to buy gift cards for any reason. Not for refunds, not to verify your account, not to correct errors. Any request involving gift cards is automatically a scam. If you're worried about fraud, hang up and log into your Amazon account directly. Check your orders, payment methods, and account activity. If something's wrong, you'll see it there. Have you ever received a suspicious call claiming to be from Amazon? Drop your story in the comments. Your warning could save someone else. Now, those two scams require you to take action, clicking a link or trusting a caller. But the next one? It starts with something as simple as a package sitting on your porch, and it can destroy your entire financial life without you doing anything wrong. Scam number 2, the package intercept and account takeover. This one is going to make you rethink every delivery you've ever received. Criminals drive through neighborhoods looking for Amazon packages on doorsteps, but they don't just steal the package. They photograph the shipping label, capturing your name, address, and sometimes partial order information visible through the packaging. Using that information plus data from previous breaches, they attempt to access your Amazon account. They use forgot password. They answer security questions using information from your social media. They request password resets to email addresses they've already compromised. Once inside, they change your password, locking you out. They update your email and phone number to their own. Now every Amazon notification goes to them, not you. Then they access your saved payment methods, including your linked debit card. But here's what makes this sophisticated. They don't make obvious purchases. That would trigger alerts. Instead, they order items that blend with your normal Amazon activity. Household supplies, books, electronics in amounts similar to your typical spending. They ship to your address at first, then gradually add new shipping addresses. By the time you notice, they've made dozens of purchases over days or weeks. Some take it further. They file refund requests for items you legitimately purchased months ago, claiming the items never arrived. Amazon processes the refunds to a bank account they added to your profile. You never see the money. I need to tell you about Jennifer, and this one's hard to hear. Jennifer, a 29-year-old marketing professional from Oregon, had a package stolen from her porch. Normal occurrence, right? She reported it to Amazon and got a refund. Problem solved. 2 weeks later, she couldn't log into her Amazon account. Password changed. After a lengthy verification process with Amazon support, she discovered what had happened. Her account had been used to purchase $3,847 in merchandise over 11 days, shipped to 4 different addresses she'd never seen. Her linked debit card showed all the charges. Someone had also filed refund requests for items she'd legitimately purchased months earlier, routing $680 to an unknown bank account. Total fraud, $4,527. Amazon refunded the fraudulent purchases after investigation. Her bank refunded the debit card charges, but the stolen refunds sent to the fraudulent bank account, unrecoverable. The recovery process took 5 months. During that time, her Amazon account was locked. She couldn't make any purchases, even for things she legitimately needed, all because someone photographed a shipping label on her porch. Here's the part that should terrify you. Some criminals don't even take the package. They photograph the label and leave it. You think everything's fine because your order arrived. Meanwhile, they're infiltrating your account in the background. How to protect yourself. Enable two-factor authentication on your Amazon account using an authenticator app, not SMS codes, which can be intercepted. Use a unique password for Amazon that you don't use anywhere else. Password reuse from data breaches is one of the primary ways ways criminals gain access. Check your Amazon order history and payment methods weekly. Look for orders you don't recognize, shipping addresses you didn't add, or payment methods you didn't authorize. Consider using Amazon Locker or requiring signatures for deliveries to prevent package theft. Set up real-time alerts from your bank for every debit card transaction. If fraudulent charges start appearing, you'll know immediately, not weeks later. And here's the big one. Don't store your debit card on Amazon. Use a credit card instead. Credit cards offer better fraud protection and don't drain your bank account directly when compromised. Hey, if you're realizing how sophisticated these attacks are, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We're tracking new scam variations every week, and the one we're covering next month targets PayPal users the same way. You don't want to miss that warning. Now, those 3 scams are bad, but there's one more, and it's the reason thousands of people are losing their entire checking accounts right now. This final scam combines everything we've covered into one devastating attack. Once it starts, stopping it is nearly impossible. Scam number 1, the Amazon Prime Renewal Refund scam. This is the most dangerous Amazon scam operating right now. It's hitting millions of people, and the average victim loses over $8,000. It starts with an email or phone call about your Prime membership. The message says your Prime was automatically renewed. Your debit card was charged $139. If you didn't authorize this renewal, click the link or call this number to request a refund. Here's the psychological trick. Most people don't remember exactly when their Prime renews. The charge seems plausible, and if you haven't been using Prime much lately, you genuinely might want that money back. You call the number, you reach someone professional, courteous, helpful. They verify your name, email, and the last 4 digits of your debit card. Everything checks out. They say they can process your refund, but there's a problem with Amazon's system. They need to issue the refund directly to your bank account. To do this, you'll need to download a secure refund processing app. That app is remote access software, TeamViewer, AnyDesk, legitimate programs that criminals have weaponized. Once you download it and grant access, they can see and control everything on your screen. While they keep you on the phone talking about the refund process, they're navigating your banking apps, logging into your accounts using your saved credentials, initiating transfers, adding external accounts, changing security settings. You're watching your own screen, but you don't realize what's happening because they're distracting you with conversation. Then comes the cruelest part. They accidentally refund too much, $1,390 instead of $139. They show you your bank balance on your own screen and panic. They'll lose their job if you don't help fix the error. They ask you to withdraw the excess cash and send it back via wire transfer or gift cards. What you don't realize, that inflated balance isn't real. They manipulated the display using remote access. The only real transaction is you withdrawing your own money and handing it to them. Thomas, a 61-year-old retiree from Texas, received a call about a Prime renewal charge. He rarely used Amazon anymore and wanted the refund. He downloaded the app as instructed. He stayed on the phone for 38 minutes while they processed his refund. During those 38 minutes, the scammers transferred $8,400 from his savings to his checking. They initiated 3 wire transfers totaling $7,200 to external accounts. They added 2 external accounts for future transfers. When they showed Thomas his refunded balance, it looked right because they'd manipulated the display. They claimed they'd accidentally refunded $1,539 instead of $139. They asked him to withdraw $1,400 in cash and send it via MoneyGram to correct the error. Thomas went to his bank, withdrew the cash, sent it. Only after returning home and ending the remote session did he check his actual balance. Total loss, $8,600 stolen through transfers, plus the $1,400 he withdrew and sent voluntarily. $10,000 gone. His bank denied his fraud claim because he had voluntarily downloaded software granting account access and voluntarily initiated wire transfers. After hiring a lawyer and fighting for 8 months, Thomas recovered approximately $6,200. He permanently lost $3,800 to the scam. 8 months of stress, legal fees, and a retirement he'll never fully recover. How to protect yourself. Amazon will never call you about refunds. They process all refunds automatically through your account. If you want to cancel Prime, you do it through your account settings. No phone call, no verification process, no special software. Never download software at the request of someone who called you. Legitimate companies never ask customers to download remote access programs for refunds. If you receive a call or email about Amazon charges, hang hang up or delete it. Log into your Amazon account directly through your browser, not through any links, and check your subscriptions. If there's a charge you don't recognize, handle it through Amazon's official help system. Never grant remote access to your computer or phone to anyone you didn't contact first through verified channels. Once they have remote access, they control everything. Amazon will never ask you to buy gift cards, send wire transfers, or withdraw cash to correct refund errors. These are universal fraud signals. Any request involving these methods is a scam, no exceptions. If you've already downloaded remote access software at someone's request, assume everything is compromised. Disconnect from the internet immediately. Change all passwords from a different device. Contact your bank to freeze accounts. Consider professional help to ensure all malicious software is removed. Common thread plus final protection. All 4 of these scams share one critical element. They're designed to drain your linked bank account through your debit card. Why debit cards specifically? Because debit cards pull money directly from your checking account. Once that money transfers out, it's gone. You're fighting to recover it, and that fight can take months with no guarantee of success. Credit cards are different. If a credit card is used fraudulently, you're disputing charges that haven't left your account yet. With debit cards, your money is already gone. Banks know this. They have policies that make debit card fraud recovery harder than credit card recovery. If you provided your PIN, approved transactions, or granted access, even if you were tricked, your claim can be denied. Here's how to protect yourself completely. Rule 1. Don't link your primary checking account debit card to Amazon. Use a credit card instead. If you must use debit, consider a prepaid card or separate account with limited funds. Rule 2. Enable transaction alerts for every purchase over $1. Real-time notifications mean you'll know instantly if unauthorized charges appear. Rule 3. Check your Amazon account and bank statements weekly. The faster you detect fraud, the better your recovery chances. Rule 4. Never save your debit card on Amazon. Enter it manually each time. Yes, it's less convenient, but convenience is exactly what criminals exploit. Rule 5. Use virtual card numbers if your bank offers them. These temporary numbers can be canceled instantly without affecting your primary card. If this video opened your eyes to threats you didn't know existed, share it with someone you care about. These scams are targeting people over 50 specifically. Your parents, your spouse, your friends. They need to see this. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Next week, we're exposing how scammers are using fake delivery notifications from FedEx, UPS, and USPS to drain bank accounts. Texts that look completely legitimate but lead straight to criminals. Drop a comment below if you've encountered any of these Amazon scams. Your experience could help someone else recognize the warning signs before they lose everything. Remember, if Amazon contacts you unexpectedly about problems with your account, deliveries, or refunds, it's not Amazon. It's someone trying to rob you. Stay safe out there.